Fog in my mind, all the street signs bend. I climb through the static, still lost in the end. City looks tilted through the mist on the glass. Red light blinking like a warning from the past. Cracked mirror hanging in a hallway of rain. Shows my face split by a silent kind of pain. Every road uphill, every curb feels wrong. Footsteps off beat to a low blues song. I move through the block with a storm under skin, trying to hear truth where the wires hum thin. Street lamps flicker like ghosts with advice, but they speak in sparks and they vanish twice. My regrets got names, but I keep them low, tucked in the fog where the cold thoughts grow. No clear horizon, just a crooked incline. Blue smoke drawing little loops through my mind. I look for a sign in the broken white lines, but the paint runs out where the pressure climbs. Breath moves slow, but the pulse talks fast. Old scenes replayed through a rain streak mask. I ain't falling apart, I'm just hard to read, like a closed black book in a room full of steam. Still I keep walking where the gray streets twist. Truth feels close, then it slips through mist. Fog in my mind, all the street signs bend. I climb through the static, still lost in the end. Thunder sits quiet behind both eyes. Soft little war under midnight skies. The city keeps humming like a nervous machine. Every alley stretched in a sickly blue-green. I pass a window with my reflection delayed 1 second behind, like it's scared to stay. That man in the glass got a question for me. Why the path feels locked when the door looks free. I tap ash down by a cracked stone stair. Watch gray dust scatter through the damp night air. Thoughts spin tight like a cyclone indoors, throwing old letters across mental floors. I chase one answer through a maze of signs, but each one points back to a darker line. Maybe truth ain't loud, maybe peace ain't clean. Maybe both hide deep where the fog turns green. I let the bass crawl under my doubt, let the slow drum pull some poison out. Still not clear, but the edge feels near. One small glow in the wrong atmosphere. I breathe through regret till the storm gets thin, and step uphill with the haze closing in. Fog in my mind, all the street signs bend. I climb through the static, still lost in the end. Fog in my mind, all the street signs bend. I climb through the static, still lost in the end. The cracked mirror fades in the storefront light. My shadow walks crooked through the fogged up night. Street signs blur, but I keep my stride. Storm still turning on the quiet inside. No full escape, just a softer breath. Smoke trails curling where the old fear left. Fog in my mind, all the street signs bend. I climb through the static, still lost in the end. Same sky, washed in another shade. Rain writes whispers on the window pane. Coffee still warm, but my chest feels blue. Fog on the glass makes the whole room true. Yeah, I move like this today. Yeah, gray light settles on the table edge. Old tape rolls with a tired little breath. I sit half awake where the weather leans, watching drops crawl down in crooked streams. No bright sign calling from the outside, just a quiet wave where my thoughts can hide. Smoke breath slow in the cage of my ribs, soft as wool where the cold rain drips. I don't need color to know I'm here. The room feels honest when the lines blur clear. Mug in my hand, steam lifting thin, like a small white ghost from the warmth within. Each tap on the roof got a low drum feel. Every soft pause helps the old tape heal. I let the gray take shape around me, not drowning, just floating where the dim things breathe. Oh, glass, pull me under slow. Gray waves carry what I don't show. For glass, let the colors go. I find home in the undertow. Yeah. The window clouds up with the breath mark stain, like the room is exhaling yesterday's rain. Old cassette clicks, then it loops back mild, a worn out sound with the weathered smile. My eyes stay low, but the world looks wide in the muted light on the darker side. Coffee cools down by the ashtray rim, still got soft heat in the place I'm in. I don't chase sunrise through the broken blinds, some peace only blooms in the in-between lines. Rain keeps tapping with the patient hand, like it knows my mood and it understands. Smoke in my chest doesn't ask to leave, it just turns silver when I breathe. No loud escape, no golden door, just me in the grave feeling less unsure. Fog glass, pull me under slow. Gray waves carry what I don't show. Fog glass, won't put colors slow. I find home in the undertow. Let the rain keep counting, let the tape keep turning. Let the window stay clouded, let the low bass keep learning. I don't need the sky to shine, I don't need the room to glow. Some days turn gentle when they move this slow. Rain softens down to a distant thread. Old tape sighs by the side of the bed. Coffee loses heat but the silence stays kind. Fog draws gray halos across my mind. I stop looking for a brighter road, let the dim room lighten the heavy load. With grayscale eyes and smoke in my chest, I drift under quiet and I call it rest. My mind gone hazy, still smooth, still paid. Roll that calm up, let the false ones fade. My mind gone hazy, still cool, still ray. Circle stay small when the room turns gray. Yeah, hazy in my head, still a baller, never bother. Smoke around the circle, fade, faces get farther. Hazy in my head, still a baller, never bother. Smoke around the circle, fade, faces get farther.
Room full of fog, but my vision stay clean. Warm bass knocking through the low-list scene. Paper on the table, but I count it with ease. No rush in my fingers, just a slow palm breeze. They peek through the blinds with a smile made thin. Want a little taste of the lane I'm in. I can feel that envy from a mile and change. Sweet voice talking with a sharp little range. I don't move loud, I just glide in place. Blue vapor curling around the gold on my face. Rolled up piece sitting close by the flame. Every soft spark knows I earn my name. They ask how I'm up when I barely reply. I let the cloud answer while the numbers climb. No fake handshakes in my private zone. No crack loyalty near my throne. I came from the low with a calm little hunger. Now the whole room hums like distant thunder. Fakers outside with a porch light bends. Real ones inside with a smoke that pretends. I keep it relaxed, let the groove stay thick. Watch the bad talk vanish like a cheap old trick.
Hazy in my head, still a baller, never bother. Smoke around the circle, fake faces get farther. Hazy in my head, still a baller, never bother. Smoke around the circle, fake faces get farther.
Cake getting taller, but my mood stay low. Slow flame glowing with a green rose close. Acres in my daydream, keys in my plan. Dust on my past, new weight in my hand. They said I was finished when the room went quiet. Now they hear my bass and they all get silent. I don't chase approval, I don't chase a name. I just feed the fire and protect my lane. Cushion sink deep, lights melt soft. Fake calls buzzing, I decline and cough. Not from disrespect, just protecting my peace. Some people bring storms when they beg for a seat. The air tastes rich with a risen warm mood. Mellow little keys over slow trap food. I'm high off, focus off, patience off, grind off, leaving no snakes in the rear of my mind. Tell them keep watching from the edge of the haze. I'm too laid back for the desperate ways. My circle got smoke, but the loyalty clear. If your heart ain't solid, you can't sit here. I float above drama, but my feet stay firm. Let the blue room teach how the real ones earn. How the real ones earn.
Hazy in my head, still a baller, never bother. Smoke around the circle, fake faces get farther. Hazy in my head, still a baller, never bother. Smoke around the circle, fake faces get farther. Hazy and I'm bothered, I'm calm in the glow. Paper getting quiet while the thick clouds grow. Hazy and unbothered, no mask in my space. Fake names drift off with no seat, no place. Hazy and unbothered, slow flame on the tray. Day is slime rolling while the room turns gray. Hazy in my head, still a baller, never bothered. Smoke around the circle, fake faces get farther. Yeah. City lights drip soft on the windshield. Palm trees sway like they know how we feel. You ride quiet with your hand on mine. Malibu glowing at the edge of the night. We made it through storms with a smile still alive. Now the smoke curls slow while the baseline rides. Baby, lean back, let the seat hold your grace. Blue haze sliding past the dashboard face. Your eyes catch the coast in a silver little flash. Like the moon put a blessing on the glass. I keep my voice low, let the speakers talk. Tires kiss the road while the palm leaves walk. We ain't rushing nothing, just floating through lanes. Old paint turning warm in the window stains. You know I had nights with my head in a maze. Dreams in my pocket and rent unpaid. Still kept one song burning under my breath. Still kept one hope sitting deep in my chest. Now you next to me, soft as a late night prayer. Perfume in the smoke, gold light in your hair. I don't need a crowd, I don't need that noise. Just your laugh in the dark and this low end voice. Tell me every dream that you hear from the world. I'll protect every word like a rare little pearl. The city feel gentle when you look at me. Like the whole West Coast turned into therapy. Stay by my side where the warm lights roll. Your dream in a haze, my hand on your soul.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We pass small motels with the signs half lit. Pink neon swimming where the rain once hit. Your shadow on leather, my chain on my chest. Bass moving slow like the night needs rest. You say, do you think we can make it that far? I point to the coast and the low blue stars. I say, baby, we already made it through worse. Through empty rooms and heavy universe. You smile like the answer was sitting right there. In the resin sweet air and the ocean bent flare. I watch your fingers draw circles in steam. Little halos blooming from a half-lost dream. Every block we leave feels lighter behind. Every red light pauses like it's giving us time. No hard flex, no crown, no frozen pose. Just a man with a plan and a woman who knows. If my music ever takes me past what I see, I still want your voice in the room with me. From the valley to Malibu, slow as a wave. We turn yesterday's weight into something we say.
Stay by my side where the warm lights roll. Your dream in a haze, my hand on your soul.
Hey. The hills look velvet, the freeway breeze. Night air moves through the palm tree leaves. You got your knees up, hoodie pulled tight. Watching the skyline melting too light. I keep one ember glowing, small and controlled. Like the faith I carried when the world felt cold. We don't speak much when the view gets wide. Silence got rhythm when you sit by my side. I remember being broken but never being done. Chasing little sparks under a tired sun. Now the cabin feels holy in a low-key way. Ash in the tray but my heart feels safe. You asked for forever without saying a word. I answer with a smile that the whole night heard. Let the coast keep shining, let the smoke drift clean. Let the baseline stitch every cut in between. If the future gets heavy, we can drive too slow. Past the palm line streets where the soft winds blow. All I need is your warmth when the dark gets deep. And your dreams riding shotgun while the city sleeps.
Stay by my side where the warm lights roll. Your dream in the haze, my hand on your soul. Stay by my side where the warm lights roll. Your dream in the haze, my hand on your soul.
Malibu phase in a honey blue shine. Your hair rests close while the road unwinds. The smoke thins out where the sea winds pass. Soft reflection sliding over tinted glass. I keep the wheel steady, let the night move slow. Palm shadows waving where the warm lights roll. No final words, just the bass and the sea. Your dream in the haze still riding with me. Yeah. Your dream in the haze, still riding with me. City noise taps on the outside brick. Inside one ember turns the room thick. Ash falls slow like pages unwritten. Vinyl turns and the ghost notes listen. I'm alone, but I'm not missing. Midnight leans heavy on the drawn-up drapes. Street light slips through in silver shapes. Sirens far off like a dream in the wall, but this little room don't answer the call. Smoke stacks up with impatient layers. Each exhale lands like folded paper. I read my breath in the low lampshade. A quiet man with a calm blade. Not here to prove what the world can see. I found my name where the noise can't reach. The floor got dust, but the groove got weight. Old vinyl circles at a private pace. Ghost notes knock from the speaker cone, like old friends checking if I'm good alone. I nod real slow with my shoulders loose. Strength don't always need a loud excuse. Ash page midnight, turn me slow. Smokestack margins where my roots grow. Ash page midnight, hold me down. I float in stillness above the town. The curtains hang like a closed confession, blocking the glow from the next obsession. Outside, the city keeps grinding its teeth inside. The bass puts calm underneath. A tray by the lamp got a gray soft pile. Looks like a journal with a burned out smile. I let each flake write what I won't say, then watch the haze carry half away. My chest feels wide in the low-key room, like thunder sleeping under perfume. No throne in sight, just a chair leaned back and the record breathing through a needle crack. I don't need faces to know I'm real. I know by the way the silence feels. Deep in the pocket, steady in tone. Still got roots when I drift alone. Ash page midnight, turn me slow. Smokestack margins where my roots grow. Ash page midnight, hold me down. I float in stillness above the town. Let the city keep shouting, I keep my volume tucked. Let the windows keep shaking, I stay inward unstuck. Every breath makes a margin, every margin makes room. I write myself quiet in the midnight bloom. Vinyl slows but it doesn't break. One ghost note bends through the smoke I make. Curtains rest with the streets sealed out. Ash keeps falling with nothing to shout. I sit where the dim room knows my truth. Low bass wrap round my weathered roots. Not bright, not dawn, just deeply tuned. I fade into strength in this midnight room. Ashtray crowded on the low wood stand. Clock ticks slow like it understands. Curtains pulled, city hum far back. Moon draws thin lines through a narrow crack. Lighter flicks once, then the room turns still. I breathe in quiet, let the old weight spill. Vinyl crackle crawls from the corner speaker. Bass comes warm, but the whole room deeper. Couch takes shape around my tired frame. Like silence, learn how to say my name. Shadows slide on the wall with no hurry. All my loud thoughts lose their blurry. A little flame bends, then folds in the glow. Ash drops soft where the slow hours go. I don't need answers from a ringing phone. Let the whole outside world talk alone. Curtains hold back every passing light. This small dark room got a peaceful bite. City hum tucked under layers of sound. Faraway wheels on the wet black ground. I sit in the middle where the air feels kind. Let smoke make space in the back of my mind. Moonline stretch on the window pane. Thin silver roads through the leftover strain. No sermon, no speech, no heavy design. Just breathing bass in a folded line.
Gray notes rise where the silence stays. Moonlines hold me through the
needle keeps turning with a dusty lean. Old record warm like a half-kept dream. Lighter on the table with a copper scar. Small orange memory from a quiet star. Couch sinking lower but my chest feels wide. Stillness sitting close on every side. The wall clock stares but it don't command. Time turns loose in my open hand. Smoke climbs gentle past the lampshade rim. Writing soft shapes where the room turns dim. Not every wound needs a name tonight. Some just fade under low blue light. Window glass shows a ghost of my face. Half in shadow, half in space. I watch that reflection blur and bend like I finally made peace with an old friend. No crowd, no chase, no borrowed noise. Just vinyl dust and a muted pause. The quiet don't feel empty to me. It feels like water around a tired tree.
Rain on skies where the silence stays. Moonlines hold me through the haze. Rain on skies where the silence stays. Moonlines hold me through the haze.
The distant city keeps breathing low. Through brick and curtains, soft and slow. Street lights outside make a faded grid, but this room closes like a calm eyelid. My thoughts fall back from the sharp front row. Every tight knot starts moving slow. A thin cloud drifts above my knee, then breaks apart like it set me free. I hear my pulse in the baseline crawl. Hear old pressure leave the wall. Ashtray full, but the air feels clean. Quiet got medicine nobody sees. The moon keeps drawing those silver threads across the glass, across my head. I follow one line without moving my feet till the whole night settles into the beat. No words needed, no mask to wear. Stillness combs through the heavy air. I let the smoke carry what I can't explain, and let the room soften the edge of pain.
Rain on skies where the silence stays. Moonlines hold me through the haze. Rain on skies where the silence stays. Fade inside what the quiet says.
Clock loses track by the window glow. Vinyl breeze with a tender low. Curtains rest like closed dark wings. Lighter sleeps beside the small ash rings. Moon paints lines on my hands and chest. Bass moves slow when my thoughts find rest. Smoke grows thin then leaves no trace. I disappear calm in the room's warm space. Pressure simmering under my ribs all day. Steam lifts up when the blue night sways. Cloud in my chest, but the palms lean cool. Clock lost speed by the side of the pool. My crew sits low where the curb lights glow. One slow spark and the whole block slows. Let the palms take the weight tonight. Moon on my shoulder, everything feels alive. West wind sliding through the open street. concrete, warm underneath my feet. Palm leaves clap in the lazy little cold, like they know how to soften the heavy load. City lights blink through a thin smoke veil. Cup sweating cold on the hood by the rail. Somebody laughs from the passenger side, not too loud, just enough to widen the night. We don't chase clocks, we let them drift. Bass in the trunk gives the dark a lift. Stars look close from this parking lot view, like they came down low just to hear what's true. I got old stress drying on my shirt. Workday dust still stuck to the hurt, but the breeze keeps brushing my name clean, turning hard hours into soft gasoline. Nobody flexing, no need to pretend. Just calm in the circle, low jokes with friends. A little limber draws a copper line, and the moon pours peace through the city sign. Let the palms take the weight tonight. Moon on my shoulder, everything feels alive. Crew posted up where the shadows run slow. Smoke lifts loose from the curbside glow. Sweat and drink leaves, rings on the paint like tiny wet halos for the tired and faint. We talking pieces, not speeches or plans. Truth comes easy with a cup in our hands. One homie nods, another looks at the sky. Everybody healing, but nobody asks why. Palm trees bend like they're blessing the lane. Cool air moves through the leftover strain. The night got pockets where the pressure can hide. So I open my chest and let the hush step inside. No race in the pavement, no crown to defend. Just low keys humming at the edge of the blend. I feel that slow burn, gratitude rise like warm smoke braided with the starlit vibes. The city keeps whispering from block to block. We measure the moment by the breath, not the clock. Every cloud we send up gets carried away by the same soft wind that forgives the day. Let the palms take the weight tonight. Moon on my shoulder, everything feels alive. Stars overhead like quiet witnesses, hearing midnight names and unfinished wishes. Some dreams stay folded in the pocket seam, some float out clean in the silver stream. I sip the calm, let the cold glass shine. Palm shade moving over every line. My shoes stay planted, but my mind rolls free. Down a slow coast only we can see. The world keeps shouting about grind and gold, but the moon speaks lower, ancient and slow. It says rest got rhythm, silence got worth. Even smoke knows how to leave the earth. So we sit in the glow with the engine off. Let the street lights blur, let the hard parts soften. No wild escape, just a safer pace. With night air cooling the heat from my face. Every laugh lands where the stress used to be. Every breath finds room in the blue palm breeze. I don't need more than this mellow proof. Crew in the glow and the sky is the roof. Let the palms take the weight tonight. Moon on my shoulder, everything feels alive. Let the palms take the weight tonight. We fade with the breeze where the stars sit bright. The city keeps saying move, wind, don't sleep. But moonlight guards with the daylight can't keep. Palm leaves murmur over cups gone still. Smoke climbs slow past the windshield. My crew turns quiet, the bass rolls thin. Night air cools where the day burned in. Stars hold the words that we never repeat. I disappear soft in the hush of the street.
Smoke in my bloodstream, red in my chest, red in my vision, red on my breath. 3 nights awake, I can feel the block breathing. Corner store glow with the back streets leaning. Hoodie pulled low, but my eyes stay open. Vapor in the air where the old dreams broken. I don't say much when the pressure gets thick. I let the bass knock slow like a post in the brick. Rent a car humming with the seat lean back. Same old scars riding quiet in the back. Fake smiles flash when the street lights blink. Every handshake heavy, every glass got a sink. I learned real trust costs more than gold. Some hearts turn cheap when the nights get cold. Smoke on my jacket, ash by the floor. Keys in my palm, but I still check the door. I've been down bad with the rain on my face. Still kept one ember in a dangerous place. No loud flex, just a low grind moving. Every breath proof that I kept improving. If you see my eyes, don't ask what they saw. Some truth stay sealed behind the clenched jaw. I came from the dust with a siren sing. Now the whole dark road got a halo ring. Yeah. Smoke in my bloodstream, flame in my chest, red in my bitch, red on my breath. I don't trust easy, I don't watch love switch. Same hands clapping, try to dig that ditch. Same ones laughing when the rent went late. Now they call my phone when the plates look great. I keep my circle small as an ember tip. Let the fog roll slow off my bottom lip. Deep bass crawling through the cracked black top. Heart still working when the whole world stops. I had dreams folded in a coat with holes. Had pain sitting heavy where the air got old. No sleep, no peace, just a roof and a rhyme. Counting every minute like it owed me time. Benz lights pass while I walk through mist. Now sit in a rental with a diamond wrist. Not to show off, just to know I survived. Hell had my name, but I came back alive. I could smell betrayal in the night air quick. Sweet words sour when the smoke turns thick. My tongue got dirt from the road I bit, but my soul still clean with a flame still lit. Tell 'em I ain't angry, I'm just built from weight. Calm on the surface with a lock still gate. Smoke in my bloodstream, flame in my chest, red in my vision, red on my breath. I told him I'm fine, but the mirror knew better. Eyes too red for the calm in my letter. I laughed through the loss, let the room stay still. Held my own name like a half-paid bill. I seen friends vanish when the sky went black. Seen love look away, then come right back. I don't need pity, I don't need a crown. Just one more night where I don't fall down. If the smoke could read what my silence hides, it would find old ghosts riding deep inside. But I breathe and I move and I keep my pace. Slow fire burning in a no safe place. Smoke in my bloodstream, flame in my chest, red in my bloodstream, red on my breath. Smoke in my bloodstream, flame in my chest, red in my breath. My breath. Yeah, the block gets quiet, but the bass still low. Clouds drift thick where the street lamps glow. I step through the haze with my head held set. Not healed all the way, but I ain't done yet. Red eyes forward, slow flame tight. Dirt on my tongue from surviving the night. Smoke in my bloodstream, calm in my step. Price of the one is the weight I kept. Yeah. Let it fall,
Let it rise, ash turns soft under blind skies, yeah. I grow where the glow used to die. Sunless light folds over curled up pages. A thin gray drift moves in quiet stages. Vinyl waves push through a static zone. I sit with the pieces that still feel grown. No garden here, just dust in flight. But some green in my chest leans toward light. The room stays dim, but the bass runs warm, like roots finding shape under last night's storm. I don't name the ache, I let it breathe. Let old smoke loosen from my sleeve. Ash falls slow like a secret snow. Each little flake got a place to go. My hands stay open, my shoulders low. Watching burn things, learn how to glow. No force, no crown, no loud return. Just a soft new stem where the edges burn.
Quiet ash garden, grow through me, fade into bloom where I breathe. Quiet ash garden, blowing deep. I rise in the smoke I keep.
Pages curl like leaves in a room with no sun. Still they hold the warmth of what came undone. Yeah. The record bends with a weathered side. Round and round where the old ghosts lie. I don't push the past through a locked up door. I let it settle on a dusty floor. Then the kick drum knocks and the silence shifts, like a black sea waking in a silver drift. Smoke clouds hover by the low lit wall. Not heavy, not holy, just carrying all. I learned to bloom without a witness near. With my breath tuned calm and my vision clear. Every ember under the ash stays kind. Every scar got soil in the back of my mind. I move real gentle through the shadow room, letting slow growth right what pain consumed.
Quiet ash garden, grow through me, fade into bloom where I breathe. Quiet ash garden, blowing deep. I rise in the smoke I keep.
I ain't sleeping, I'm rooting under the haze. I ain't grieving, I'm changing shape. Let the old heat loosen, let the gray air turn. Some souls don't break, they learn how to burn.
Quiet ash garden, grow through me, fade into bloom where I breathe. Quiet ash garden, low and deep. I rise in the smoke I keep.
The pages stop curling, but the room still hums. Ash drifts down where the new breath comes. Vinyl tide rolls through the static grain, washing old fire in the softer rain. I sit in the dim with my roots unseen, not lost in the smoke, just turning clean. No sleep, no sorrow, no need to explain. I fade into bloom where the ash remains. Rain keeps tapping on the window skin. 2 fingers on the glass, cold sinking in. Ceiling fans like a tired little moon. Old couch knows I made it back to this room. Phone gone quiet, whole storm outside. I breathe one slow, let the dark sit wide. Jacket on the chair with the day still in it.
Boots by the door with the street dust printed. Ash in the tray like a gray little hill. Record needle scratching, but the whole place still. Lampshade low with a copper wheat glow. Smoke folds soft with a rain line show. My shoulders drop with the bass and the boards. No big speech, no knocking on doors. Kitchen light blinks from the end of the hall. A little ghost of yesterday stuck on the wall. I pour cold air through a cracked up frame. Let the room breathe out when it hears my name. Rain writes cursive down the window pane. I watch each drop drag weight from my brain. Nothing to prove, nothing to fix. Just a slow flame leaning off the candle wick. Rain, stay low on the glass tonight. Slow, move slow, and my chest feels light. Vinyl turns circles like it knows my mood. Soft keys drift through the half-lit room. Ceiling fan chop in the purple gray air. A quiet little ritual with nobody there. Phone face down, let the whole world wait. Storm on the roof, playing drums on fate. I lean back deep where the cushions cave. This worn out couch feels more like a wave. Every little ember has a sunset tone. Every exhale makes the silence my own. Rain beads gathered and slide from sight. Like bad thoughts leaving without a fight. No heavy story, just the texture of peace. Old record crackle and the night's release. My hands move slow, my eyes stay calm. The window hums like a weathered psalm. I don't chase sleep, I let sleep choose. With bass in the floor and rain on my shoes. The storm gets loud, but I don't lean away. I let it rinse the dust from the day. Rain stays low on the glass tonight. City outside is a watercolor blur. Headlights smear where the wet streets stir. Inside the walls wear a soft blue shade. Like the whole room learn how to be brave. Ashtray heavy but my spirit feels clean. Old dreams turning in the wrecking machine. A small orange glow in the corner of night draws a thin warm line through the low lamp light. I hear the storm talk under the beat. Hear my own pulse find the slowest street. No rush in the shadows, no race in the rain. Just breathe after breath, loosening the chain. The ceiling fan circles, patient and pale. The smoke climbs up like a folded sail. I let the window hold what I can't say. Let the glass carry all that gray away. This is no escape, just a softer room where the bass grows roots in the rainy gloom. I sit with myself till the noise unties and the night turns silk in my tired eyes. Rain stays low on the glass tonight. Smoke moves slow and my chest feels light. Rain stays low on the glass tonight. I fade in a room where the storm feels kind. Needle keeps turning with a dusty little glow. Phone still silent where the old hours go. Rain keeps speaking in a language of calm. Smoke thins out like a quiet palm. Window reflections blur my face from view. The couch sinks deeper, the bass falls through. Yesterday leaves in a silver gray stream. I disappear soft in the rain and the dream.